Hey guys, hope you're all having a great semester so far. Today I want to go over chapters 1 through 4 in our textbook. I think these chapters were pretty generic and basic, especially if you've already taken a speech class, which I took 2 in high school, so I think it was just like any other class. Things that stuck out with me specifically were nervousness and how to manage it, how fear can help you. During my homework assignment, the number one fear people had was being judged, and I think that this is pretty much everybody's fear. You don't want somebody looking at you the wrong way, or you want everybody to agree with you, or you don't want to look stupid or uneducated in front of people. You don't want to lose people on the topic that you're on. It's just you fear everything that's going on around you, and so then you get really nervous and you don't want to talk to them, or you sit there and look scared out of your mind, and then you lose people. It's just this big, huge ordeal that you're going through in your head, and really when you get to the speech, it actually doesn't happen that way. But the book pointed out how you can use fear as a accelerant, and I thought that was pretty interesting, how adrenaline will boost and stimulate you to have an aggressive attitude towards your speech, which can be a good thing because it can make you look confident, and it will help you build in front of people. Once you get going, you hit that adrenaline rush, and then you just want to keep going until you're finished. Another thing is not apologizing during speeches. I see this all the time when people make presentations in classes, that the class isn't being judged upon the speech, they're just being judged on the information that you're seeing, but these people obviously have a problem with being in front of people, so they want to apologize every time they say something wrong or do something wrong. They're like, sorry. So I think that is a really big problem. I think a lot of people think that their backup is just say I'm sorry or apologize. And then definitely another thing is hearing versus listening. I try to explain that to a lot of people in my life. You can hear, but you're not really listening. You can sit there and listen to somebody, but you're not really listening. You're just hearing the words, but you're not instilling them in your brain. Listening is actually comprehending what somebody's saying. And I think that's a huge problem, especially even in classes. You hear something, but you don't hear it. You don't listen to it. So you don't cognitively instill it in your brain. And that's where people that don't read books or don't go over notes or rewrite their notes, that's where that becomes a problem, because they think they can just pass every test by listening to your professor speak. Well, I hope you guys are having a great evening, and thank you.